Welcome to RM Education Center. Today our subject is physics, topic light. Already we discussed till question number 40, part 1 and part 2. This is the part 3 of light. Today we will start from question number 41. First question is question number 41. If there were no atmosphere, the length of the day on the earth will A. Decrease, B. Increase, C. Remain the same, D. None of these. Right answer of question 41 is option A. Decrease. Next question is question number 42. Check the wrong statements. A. Concave mirror can give a virtual image. B. A concave mirror can give a diminished virtual image. C. A convex mirror can give a diminished virtual image. D. All of them. Check the wrong statement. You have to find out wrong statement among of them. Right answer is question 42, option B. Concave mirror can give diminished virtual image. A concave mirror can never give diminished virtual image. The virtual image is formed by the concave mirror, which is always larger than that of the object. So option B is the wrong answer. Next question is question number 43. In order to have a virtual image in a concave mirror, the object should be placed A. Between the focal point and behind the mirror, B. Behind the focal point, C. Beyond the distance of the focal point, D. Between the focal point and mirror. Right answer of question 43 is option D. Between the focal point and the mirror. So here is the diagram. Here this is the mirror and P point is the pole and this is the focus. When the object is placed in between focus and the pole of the mirror, then the image will formed larger than that of the object and also will be virtual. So this is the pictorial view of the virtual image. Next question is question number 44. An object is placed at the center of curvature of a concave mirror of focal length 16 cm. If the object is shifted by 8 cm towards the focus, the nature of the image would be A. Real and magnified, B. Virtual and magnified, C. Real and reduced, D. Virtual and reduced. Right answer of question 44 is A. Real and magnified. So this is the diagram of question 44. When object is placed at center of curvature like that, then also image will formed at center of the curvature and inverted, and the size of the image same as size of the object. As in the question given that the focal length is 16 cm, this is the 16 cm from pole, this is P. Now from focus also at 16 cm, the center of curvature in that case of the mirror will be located. If we displaced 8 cm towards the mirror, then its position is like that. Now this is the position in between center of the curvature and focus. Now the image will formed beyond the center of the curvature like here. So this is the position of object, which is A and B, A and B, which is B dash, which days. Now A dash B dash is the real and inverted and magnified image of the AB. Next question is question number 45. What is the phenomenon behind the image that you see in your bathroom mirror? A. Specular refraction. B. Diffuse refraction. C. Specular reflection. D. Diffuse reflection. Right answer of question 45 is C. Specular reflection. Next question is question number 46. The power of length is 4 diopters at focal length is A. 20 cm, B. 25 cm, C. 50 cm, D. 400 cm. As we know that focal length F is equals to 1 by power. Here power P is equals to 4 diopter. We know that 1 diopter is equals to 1 meter inverse. So it is 4 meter inverse. Now putting the value of the P here, 1 by 4 meter inverse is equals to 0.25 meter. It is equals to 25 centimeter. So right answer is option B, 25 centimeter. Next question is question number 47. The focal length of a convex lens is 50 centimeter. Its power is. Similarly, we know that power P is equals to 1 by F. So here F is equals to 50 centimeter. Now we have to convert it into the meter. Now it will be 0.5 meter. Now 1 by 0.5, this is meter. Now it is equals to 10 by 5 meter inverse, which is equals to 2 meter inverse, that is 2 diopter. 1 diopter means 1 meter inverse. So right answer is plus 2 diopter. Option C, plus 2 diopter is the right answer. Next question is question number 48. Which of the following produce a virtual image longer in size than the object? A. Concave lens. B. Convex lens. C. Concave mirror. D. B and C both. The right answer of question 48 is option D, B and C both. Because virtual image longer than the size of the object formed in that case of convex as well as in that case of the concave mirror. So option B and option C both is the right answer. Next question is question number 49. A convex lens of glass has power P in air. If it is immersed in water, its power will be A. more than P, B. less than P, C. P, D. none of these. The right answer of question 49 is B. less than P. Power will be decreased because when a convex mirror immersed inside the water, then its focal length increases because it acts as a diverging lens. So its focal length increases. As we know that power P is equals to 1 by F. As F increases, so P also decreases. So initially its power is P, so final power must be less than P. So option B is the right answer, less than P. Next question is question 50. A pencil is placed upright at a distance of 10 cm from a convex lens of focal length 15 cm. The nature of the image of the pencil will be A. Real inverted and magnified, B. Real erect and magnified, C. Virtual erect and reduced, D. Virtual erect and magnified. The right answer of question 50 is D. Virtual erect and magnified, because here the pencil is placed at 10 cm from a convex lens which has focal length 15 cm. That means its position is, this is the optical center O, this is focal length, this is 15 cm, and it is the position of the pencil, and position of the pencil at the distance of the 10 cm from the lens. So the position of the pencil in between focus and the optical center. So as its position is in between optical center and focus, so image will be formed virtual, erect and magnified. So option D is the right answer. Next question is question number 51. A real image is formed by a convex lens. If we put a concave lens in contact with it, the combination again form a real image. The new image A. Closer to the lens system, B. Is farther from the lens system, C. Is at original position, D. None of these. The right answer of question 51 is option B. Is farther from the lens system, because a real image is formed by the convex lens. That means it is a lens. Real image is formed if we put a concave lens with contact it, then its focal length increases. Next question is question number 52. Which of the following color of light deviates least through the prism? A. Red, B. Green, C. Violet, D. Yellow. Suppose consider it is a prism. White light is fall like that, and it is the actual path, but after refraction red light and violet light, the position is like that. Now this is the angle of the deviation of the red light, and this is the angle of the deviation of the violet light. So angle of the deviation for violet is more and angle of the deviation for red light is less. Color of light deviates least through the prism. Right answer is option A, red. 52. Right answer is option A, red. Next question is question number 53. If small fb and small fg are the focal lengths of convex lens for blue and red lights respectively, and capital B, capital FB and capital FR are the respectively value for concave lens, then option A, small fb greater than small fr and capital FB greater than capital FR, B, small fb less than small fr and capital FB less than capital FR, option C, small fb greater than small fr and capital FB less than capital FR, and option D, none of these. Focal length for convex lens for blue and red light. In that case, focal length of the red light obviously greater because the deviation of red is less. So option B is the right. Next question is question number 54. The least distance of distinct vision is 25 cm. The focal length of a convex lens is 5 cm. It can act as simple microscope of magnifying power A4, B5, C6, D none. Right answer of question 54 is option C, 6. Here D is equals to least distance of the distinct vision 25 centimeter and F is equals to 5 centimeter. Magnifying power for simple microscope is M is equals to 1 plus D divided by F, so it is equals to 1 plus 25 divided by 5, so it is equals to 6. So right answer is option C, 6. Next question is question number 55. A compound microscope has a magnification of 30. The focal length of eyepiece is 5 cm. If the final image is formed at the least distance of the distinct vision 25 cm, the magnification produced by the objective is A 5, B 7.5, C 10, D none. Right answer of question 55 is option A, 5. Here is the solution. In the question given that M is equals to 30, FE focal length of the eyepiece is 5 cm and D least distance of the distinct vision which is the 25 cm. We have to find out magnifying power of objective. For compound microscope we know the formula M is equals to M naught 1 plus D by FE. Now M is given in the question which is the 30, M naught we have to find out and D is 25, FE is equals to 5. Putting the value and after calculating we will find out that M is equals to M naught is equals to 5. So right answer is 5. So right answer of question 55 is 5. Next question is question 56. A person cannot see clearly objects at a distance less than 100 cm. The power of spectacles required to see clearly objects at 25 cm is A 1 diopter, B plus 3 diopter, C plus 4 diopter, D plus 2 diopter. Right answer of question 56 is plus 3 diopter. Here is the solution. Here U is given 25 cm and V is 100 cm. Here V is the virtual image, so minus 100 cm. U is always minus, so it is negative 25 cm. Now we can find out by using the lens formula 1 by F is equals to 1 by B minus 1 by U, and putting the all value in the equation we can easily find out that 1 by F is equals to 1 by 3 by 100. So F is equals to 100 by 3 cm, that is equals to 1 by 3 meter. Now power is equals to, we know, 1 by F, so it is equals to 3 diopter. So it is the solution of question number 56. So right answer of the question 56 is B, 3 diopter. Next question is question 57. Myopia is due to A. Shortening of eyeball, B. Irregular changes in the focal length of the eye lens, C. Older age, D. Elongation of the eyeball. Right answer of question 57 is option D, elongation of the eyeball. Next question is question 58. In the case of hypermetropia, A. The image of nearer object is formed behind the retina, B. The image of distinct object is formed in front of the retina. C. A concave lens should be used for correction. Option D. A cylindrical lens should be used for correction. Right answer of question 58 is A. The image of near object is formed behind the retina. Next question is question 59. Astigmatism for a human eye can be removed by using A. Concave lens, B. Convex lens, C. Cylindrical lens, D. Prismatic lens. Right answer of question 59 is option C. Cylindrical lens. Next question is question number 60. Spherical aberration in a thin lens can be reduced by A. Using a monochromatic light, B. Using a double combination, C. Using a circular annular mark over the lens, D. Increasing the size of the lens. Right answer of question 60 is option C. Using a circular annular mark over the lens. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, you must subscribe and share.